We have existed for eons and eons as life forms beyond the comprehension of the human form. We exist in the darkest and deepest areas of space, but we are very much aware of humanity. We are here to assist those who have an open mind and an open heart. The assistance that we offer will be along the lines of what humanity is looking for right now. There is a need to move into a space of more openness, the openness which will then influence the decisions which can be made, the decisions which will place each human being on the path for which they have a desire to be placed. When we connect via your energy, which we have done many times in many lifetimes, we are able to offer words which you can then use to share in the way that you feel fit. Those with the open minds and the open hearts will gravitate towards you and will be looking for inspiration and answers to options, choices, forms of thought and forms of moving forward which may not be accessible to them, although it must be understood that many can access this information in their own way. What we offer to you is guidance. We observe your planet and we observe humanity with much interest. We see the ups and downs of the lives in which you are consumed, and we can offer guidance and assistance from this place which is not determined by the boundaries that are often put in place by the human beings on your planet. We have an understanding that boundaries are not necessary and that the power of the human form is so much misunderstood. When we offer guidance of a practical nature so that human beings can find a way forward which perhaps has been difficult for them in the past. We understand how energetic alignment is part of the human form, and we also understand how this energetic alignment is often misrepresented, or should we say misunderstood by many. The energetic alignment is within the body and without the body, is inside the body and outside of the body. The function of the energetic residue which is contained within the body is so much more powerful than so many of you understand it to be. And this is something which we would like to concentrate on. We would like you to understand that the boundaries you put in place are boundaries around your own judgment of what the self is capable of, and these boundaries are not the truth. These boundaries are just dissimulated. They are not the real. The boundaries are not of an existence for which we can understand. Let us give you an example. There is much talk on your planet about attracting what it is that you desire, and this is very much a formula which has been understood amongst the human beings for many lifetimes, and this is the truth. The law of attraction, as you call it, is very much an energetic resource which can be tapped into and which can be used on a regular basis for dreams to be manifest, for opportunities to become reality. And this is something which is highly recommended that each human being does tap into. The best way for this alignment to be processed, for this way of working to be part of everyday life, which is easily accomplished, is for one, as in a human being, to sit within the residue energy which exists in the human field as of that moment, and for this energy to be felt within the body in every way possible, but also without the body. This energy should be felt outside of the function of the body alone, outside into the spaces outside of the body, into the spaces outside of the normal functioning body. The attraction should be part of how this is accomplished. One must see the desire. One must appreciate that this desire is a formula which can be put in place very easily, as mathematics has been put in place around the form of nature. Each part of nature is a mathematical form. It is a bunch of numbers, and it is movement. It is spheres and circles and lines and structures which have all been mathematically placed within the natural form. This is exactly how the form of manifesting should also take place. The understanding that the inside is also the outside, and there is no dissimulation between these two forms. Once one can see outside of the natural body and understand that the mathematics, the simulation of the numbers, the figures, the formulas, the lines, the shapes, these are just the dreams, these are just the desires. And once one can understand that these desires can be pulled into the energetic form of the human body, then this is the beginning of the function of, as you call it, law of attraction. It is pulling the need outside of the body to inside of the body. And as soon as this process has taken place, then the moving forward with the dream or the desire also takes place. So let us give you more understanding around what we mean of the form and the function of nature. So everything outside of the human body is also nature, as is the human body itself. Each part of nature has a function and a form, and these forms and functions can also be seen as desires or dreams. Every part of life is nature. Nature is every part of life, and therefore, once the form of what you desire has been assimilated within your mind, within the function of your brain activity, this dream, this desire, can be moved into the energetic field of the one with the desire. Imagine this picture. See in front of you the form of your desire, your dream, what it is that you are looking to bring into your life right now. See the form, see the nature, see the reality of what this dream is. This is in mathematical form. This desire is a reality. This desire does exist in reality. It is just about bringing this into the form of the human body, bringing it into the energetics within the form of the body of the one who is looking for the desire to be manifest. This is not a complicated process. This is something which can be carried out very easily, should one desire it, to a degree that there is the time put aside to carry out this in a process form. Sit with the dream or the desire, see it in its form, and as you see that desire, you slowly allow it to become part of you. Draw the form of this desire closer to you, the picture. Bring it closer to you and allow it to come into the energetic form of your body. This will then move the particles of this reality into the therefore now, into the space which is your now. And this is something which can be carried out very easily, and there is no real time delay between envisaging the desire as being part of the form and function of the now. Once this is done, this is done. There is no need for further doing as such, because the task has been completed. The only requirement as part of this process is to understand that the done has been completed, that the form or function of the dream has now been manifest into the energy system of the one with the desire. It is that simple. This is one thing that we would like you to share amongst the people who follow you. This is just one of the processes which can take place very easily, and we have many more offers around this which may also assist. But for this message, this is what we would like you to pass on, for this to be processed, and for each human to have the desire that they are wishing for to become part of their life. Just remember the desire, the form and the function. Mathematics is nature. Bring the mathematical form of your desire into your nature, which is your human being energetic system.